Come, top 3 already. Come.
I guess
Forgot already.
Go to 1.
Go.
Yeah, I mean, it's like we haven't
So
seen.
we are back with the finals, and it's going to be Kenny Lee, who we've seen in top 8 and top 4 so far, up against Matthias Loong. So, as I was telling Martin just now, the last time these two were in an official tournament together, Matthias was still a senior.
Yeah, and then I think it's actually quite funny because it's like we have these two are actually really good in the game on their own respective years. Sort of like Matthias has been outstanding in like 2017, 28. Did he play? No, he didn't.
19,
2019.
19 last year.
And Kenny has been good in 2015, like one of the best players in Singapore.
And 2016 he made it to Nationals final.
Yeah, and now they get to play for the first time
In the same division, yeah.
in 2023.
He might have played a PC.
He did.
I don't know. Maybe they know. But because that time Matthias was a senior, so
I feel old, man.
we are old. It's not a matter of feeling old.
Yeah. But anyway, I don't know anything about Matthias' team, to be honest. I haven't seen it. I know that he says that there's no ruins.
It is a Series 2 team essentially. You know, Iron Bundle, Iron Hands, Among Us, Golden Goal, Talonflame, Garchomp.
Talonflame and Garchomp makes me feel old as well.
He's been leading Talonflame and Garchomp a lot.
Talonflame Garchomp really makes me feel old. It reminds me of 2015 and 2014. More 2014 than 2015.
Kenny, I'm searching for 1. Okay.
So it's like, I mean, we've seen Kenny and his off-worm slow
Yeah,
down
so
the
I
games.
think we're not going to see Garchomp at all. Not with the off-worm running amok. Not great answers for off-worm, honestly. It's really Iron Hands.
Iron Bundle?
Bundle, you're really relying on off-worm to Terra. If your off-worm doesn't Terra, you're hitting it for neutral. And you have to hit Hydro Pump, which is not always the best option.
But I mean,
I think you get knocked out by a single Iron Defense body press because you're weak to fighting.
I mean, but at the same time, off-worm is not very bulky specially, right?
That's true, but at the same time, if let's say you're Iron Bundle with Hydro Pump off-worm, then Kenny can just heal the off-worm with a partner.
But if you outspeed and KO right off the bat, because I mean, the thing with Matthias is that he has speed on his side.
Doesn't have great double options into the off-worm, that's the thing.
He has Golden Goal, right?
Golden Goal doesn't hit off-worm that great either.
But it is immune to
But
the
at
body.
least you're immune to body press,
Yeah,
yes.
immune to body press. So I mean, there's an option. I mean, he still has to keep an eye out for the.
But the problem with Golden Goal is that he knows that all of Kenny's partners wants to Earthquake. And Golden Goal is weak to Earthquake.
And he also needs to be careful of like Flutter-Mane, Qianbao, Tingwu.
So
Even the Dragon Knight.
It's a very Golden Goal hostile team, I
It's a
think.
very Golden Goal. Yeah. What is the Golden Goal's Terra? What? Oh,
Terra Water, which is I guess the defensive option as
Yeah.
opposed to the steal.
But at the same time, it's like if you Terra Water, then you're just making yourself vulnerable to the body press again. So.
And I just realized
Yes.
he's not running Shadow Ball on his Golden Goal.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
So he can't even hit Flutter-Mane. Oh, I mean, he can hit me with Make It Rain, of course.
But
But
Shadow Ball, I mean, Shadow Ball is a nice coverage, but I guess Make It Rain and Thunderbolt covers most things, and he does have Nasty Plot, so
which
he
means he can't really hit the off-worm. Straight up. Off-worm can't touch him, sure, but he doesn't have the Shadow Ball for neutral damage on
can
the off-worm.
Thunderbolt it.
Thunderbolt is not stabbed though.
True, but I mean, you got Nasty Plot, so I mean, there is that as well.
Yeah, so we'll see what both players opt to bring. I think Bundle definitely for Matthias is very key in this matchup.
Poor Garchomp, though, probably not coming
But yeah, Garchomp's facing a tough time.
in. Will we be seeing the off-worm? That is the question.
I think Off-worm is pretty good into a
Yeah,
lot.
it's very good. It's very good.
With Iron
into
Hands, they can
physical.
really hit it super effectively.
But even when you get the
And
body
yeah,
press,
once you get one body press, like,
I
Drain
mean,
Punch
not
is
the
not
Iron
winning a
Defense.
lot.
Yeah, once you get the Iron Defense in, it's like body press is like going to just murder everything else as well. Among Us maybe could get the Spore off, but
You can't clear small Off-worm unless you Terras.
Yeah, that's true. I don't think that
And
Kenny wants to Terra.
The problem for Among Us is that you spoil it, sure. You're just waiting for it to wake up.
Yeah,
You can't do anything to it. in the
And I don't
meantime.
think he wants to spot. Will he want to spot the off-worm? I feel like maybe he would, but at the same
Kenny
time,
has Gyarados Taunt, right?
yes, he does. So I
there's
mean,
that also.
yeah, it feels like Kenny's team is really well built in terms of like fighting a lot of the normal meta game threats. And I'm not sure what. I mean, Matthias' team is.
Yeah, I think the one thing that Kenny doesn't really... I think if there's anything that Kenny struggles again, I think it is Dondozo. But we saw him get through it in top 8.
Which is actually strange because I think he said that he was actually traumatized from the Dondozos from Danvir.
Because, the thing about Dondozo is that most of the time Dondozo doesn't care about iron defense. But the one he fought in top 8 was Oblivious.
Yeah.
So iron defense was a viable way to stall out Dondozo
Okay.
with off-worm.
And we do see their leads coming in. We see the Tinglu and the Dragon Knight, and against Iron Hands and the Goldango. So Goldango does make a show now.
Yeah, I think Fake Out nasty plot pretty free.
But the Tinglu is going to be...
You fake out the Tinglu.
Yeah. I mean, as in like, in the long term, the Tinglu is the one that's going to be a bit dangerous for Matthias to get through.
Yeah, I think you get one big attack off and then you get out.
And I think also it's like, if he fakes out the Tinglu, then he can't fake out the Dragon Knight. And the Dragon Knight does have Earthquake.
Yeah, it's a spread attack. I think he's fine with that.
We do see the Terra Water straight off from Matthias giving up that ghost. So, if Orphan is at the back, this is going to be a bit...
so now you can just fake out Dragon Knight instead.
Yeah, okay, so he does fake out the Dragon
water.
Knight.
You don't really care about Tinglu's attacks.
Yeah, so we do see the flinch from the Dragon Knight, nasty plot coming in from the Goldango. And what does the Tinglu choose to do? Ruination, Bulldoze?
Ruination is a safe play, I think.
Earthquake.
Or just goes for the Earthquake.
Yeah.
Super effective on what? He was super effective on both.
Yeah,
now super effective onto the... Well, that's more than half to the Iron Hands.
And almost 30% to the Goldango.
I wonder between the two, who is faster, the Tinglu and the Iron Hands?
I feel like Iron Hands should be faster. Tinglus don't usually invest in speed.
I mean, Iron Hands don't either.
I mean, you might.
Iron Hands is naturally faster.
Yeah, okay, so we do see the... I mean, and I think the Dragon Knight moved first, right? It flinched before...
It flinched.
Yeah, so... But it didn't get the Dragon Knight off, so Goldango might be able to take an attack from Dragon Knight.
I don't think Dragon Knight Earthquake is enough to KO Hands.
Yeah. But would it want an Earthquake? Because it knows its multi-skill is broken. It knows the Goldango is a big threat here. Especially since the nasty plot came off.
Doesn't really have good attack. You're supposed to go for the neutral Terra Blast into the Goldango. That's the biggest attack I can hit it with right
Terra
now.
Blast from Dragon Knight is a ×2 damage, so it's quite powerful. So maybe that might be enough to take out a Goldango that's no longer resisting.
Without a boost, no, I don't think so.
Terra Blast coming out, we'll see now.
Goldango should survive. Not without a Dragon Dance boost. Yeah,
Oh,
hang
that
on.
was close though.
Closer than I thought. I thought it would do less.
Yeah.
Thunderbolt will KO after the nasty plot.
But now it's like your Goldango is really low.
Even
and-
through the Vessel of Ruin.
Yeah. And I think Earthquake will be able to pick off the Goldango from this health. The
Double knockout, yeah. It will be a double knockout.
If the Tengu moves first. Drain Punch just come in, does take up about 50%.
He might survive now.
Yeah. The Iron Hands
Yeah, he will survive.
will probably survive, but it's going to be low. So it feels like a trade, but I'm not sure. Would you think that losing the Goldango was a good trade for the Dragon Knight?
Considering the danger, and he both lose their Terras.
Yeah.
Considering the danger of Dragon Knight, you might, especially with the priority. So I think it is worth it.
Okay.
You simplify the game quite a bit, getting rid of the two, and
Yeah.
now
Fluttermane coming.
and Matthias among us.
Never forget.
Talonflame or Garchomp.
Talonflame. I don't know what, like you said. You said that the Garchomp probably does not want to show up in this battle, but it's like I don't really see how Talonflame can really help out here. Fluttermane has so much offensive pressure at this point, and
I think he's setting up the tailwind for whatever he has at the back. But what can sweep it? I think it has to be Bundle. You think the last one?
I think Bundle is the safest option because we know that
Offham is coming.
yeah, Orphan has such a good matchup into Matthias. It would be strange if it doesn't show up. So we do see.
Brave, but
We
into
see
the
a Brave.
Fluttermane,
It shouldn't KO.
Nope. Not even with a crit.
And the
Thunderbolt?
Thunderbolt should KO the Talonflame.
Does it? Or is he specs?
Even if
He
he's
is
not,
specs.
I think, yeah, he is specs. But even if he's not, I think the Talonflame would have died anyways.
No, I mean, we've seen so many bulky Talonflames. He knocks out his own Fluttermane with the Earthquake.
I'm not sure whether that was the right. I mean, was there anything else he could have done?
Okay, so I think only thing that Matthias has that was
Wait, so it's a speed
Bundle.
tie. It's a speed tie between the Tinglu and the Iron Hands. Because the Tinglu moved first.
Yeah, you're right. Oh yeah, good. He didn't tailwind. So I mean, if he tailwind, he would probably have gone faster. Yeah, I mean, maybe actually. Yeah, maybe. I think we did see Hands go first previously.
Yeah. So now it's.
Yeah, because we saw Drain Punch go before the Earthquake. Yeah, so
Yeah,
it is
so
a speed tie. Of
it
all
is a
things,
speed tie.
Iron Hands and Tinglu speed tie.
But I think this seems like a very clear victory for Kenny at this point, right?
You Iron defense and you go for the attack. I think Bundle has to Hydro Pump the Tinglu.
Tinglu, yes. And after that,
If Hydro Pump misses, you win. If not, then I think your second Iron defense after the body press after Iron defense should KO Bundle. Hydro Pump doesn't KO. Yeah, so it was.
Vessel of Ruin really making that Iron Bundle.
Yeah, now body press will definitely knock out.
Iron
Okay.
defense. I mean, Hydro Pump wasn't going to KO the Orphan to begin with. Mm-hmm. So I think this is just Kenny sealing the deal.
Do you take a chance at IC Win to try and get the spread damage?
Why though? You're still going to die to the body press.
Yeah, I suppose you go down to body press regardless. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I think you have to freeze dry the off-worm or something.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
have
freeze dry awesome, go for the freeze.
hope for the freeze. Doesn't get it.
Yeah,
Earthquake.
so earthquake
Yeah.
will get off and will heal off-worm back. So
Yeah.
yeah,
that
just
seems
not
very
great
clean.
off-worm answers. Not great off-worm answers from Matthias.
Yeah, and he has his deal with the Dragonite in the front as well. So that's a very interesting, a very good way for Kenny to play the team. You have the offense pressures from the Dragonite, straight up threatening all your heavy damage dealers that want to take out Orphan. And then after that, it's like you take those out, Orphan comes in, Orphan has a field day.
Yeah, it's a very he already has limited options for the off-worm. But with the 1-2 punch of Dragonite first, it makes it even harder. It's softening everything up that could threaten the off-worm later.
Do you think there's a way for Matthias to come back into this?
I think Golden Goal was correct. But I think he might need Golden Goal for the off-worm.
I feel like, yeah, Golden Goal is his best special attacker.
So he might need something else for the Dragonite.
Garchomp? No? Probably not, right?
Perhaps call me a Terra though.
Yeah. So it really...
Actually, no, you don't. The Dragonite doesn't carry Outrage.
Garchomp does have Rock Slide. You do stand a chance of flinching.
Considering how badly Game 1 went, I think you might have to roll the dice on Rock Slide.
Yeah, I mean, when there's Rock Slide, there's a way.
He doesn't even...
Talonflame does have Will-O-Wisp as
Yeah,
well, too.
I'm also noticing the Will-O-Wisp. That's also an option.
He doesn't have Intimidate, though. That's one thing.
Kenny is Lumberry Dragonite. That's one.
Yeah.
So the only thing you really want to burn is the off-worm at the
Yeah.
back. But off-worm's not going to come out all the way until the end.
Yeah. I'm not sure whether Talonflame was the right call at this point, to be honest. Do you think?
He didn't even get Tailwind
He
out.
didn't get to win up. He did like maybe 60% to Brave or to Fluttermane with Brave, but
In the end, the Fluttermane kill was taken by Kenny with
Yep.
the Earthquake.
yep. What? Yeah, he doesn't have a single target ground attack, so yeah, I guess that's why.
Hands might still be the better option.
Hands is
but
the better
he needs to
option,
preserve it because he needs the wild charge onto the pure flying Dragonite.
But it's quite difficult because the Dragonite, the Dragonite and the Hands came out at the same time.
Yeah, the problem for Hands is that Hands is weak to the ground. So by the time he gets the fake out, he won't be able to land a wild charge after that because he will already have taken an Earthquake.
Unless he ignores the fake out entirely and goes straight for the attack.
But then multi-scale is the problem.
But
Then
then
he will need a priority attacker and I suppose Talonflame maybe would be the answer.
Yeah, Talonflame
Just double
would-
the Dragonite immediately.
we do see the same
lead.
leads.
For Orphan coming out immediately for Kenny.
This might actually be a better thing.
Better
for
position for Golden Goal definitely.
Yeah. But it kind of forces a Terra on Golden Go as well, right?
I think you would have Terra to Golden Goal regardless,
Yeah.
barring some really strange scenario with the leads.
But
Would you fake out?
one thing about Kenny seems that apart from his Champa, most of his mons don't have Protect.
Yep.
So the fake out.
Unusual considering it's Kenny.
Well,
So that's going to be a Terra, probably the Golden Goal.
it has to be the Golden Go, I think.
Yep. So fake out into the Tinglu, pretty safe
Sounds fair, yeah.
because
Yeah.
you're not really scared of Orphan until he gets boosted up.
But I kind of think that maybe if you want to fake out the Orphan to stop the Shed Tail, right?
Okay, he does go for it. So I think he is prioritizing the Shadow. Nasiba will go off, and Earthquake should do what we saw. It was about 30% to Golden Goal and about half to Iron Hands.
Yeah, but it's like it still puts Matthias in a pretty bad position.
Yeah,
still.
Iron Hands taking so much damage is really bad.
Do you think that he should just switch Tailing Flame in now and get
Actually, now we look at Earthquake is a roll.
no with leftovers though?
No, Earthquake a roll on the Iron Hands. Because he saw in game 1 he did more than half.
Do you think that maybe he should switch Talon Flame in now and then after that just start attacking with the Golden Goal, start Tailwind?
I think now he start making it rain, right?
Yeah.
It seems it's a pretty easy decision for Talon Flame.
Yeah, it feels like Talon Flame wants to switch in here so that you can get the Tailwind up as well. Because the thing is the speed was the one that's most threatening.
Yeah, because if Fatman comes in and behind the sub, he's in trouble. He needs the Tailwind to be able to double the sub immediately.
We'll see what
And the
Matthias.
Tindu just not threatening his side of the field, so I think okay, you gotta switch out. Is that Talon Flame?
Is that Talon Flame coming in though?
Yes,
Yes,
it
it
is.
is.
Okay,
That's-
so he's hoping to catch the Earthquake.
Does Kenny read that though?
But Kenny's doesn't have that many options to respond. Just go for Thunderbolt immediately into the off-worm. Okay, that's a lot of damage. Will activate the Sigil. Get the paralysis as
paralysis.
well. Sigil Barrier will heal it to the point where he can set up a
But-
set tail, but he could be paralyzed.
Yes.
I mean, he should get the Earthquake heal as well from the Tinglu.
Yeah, he should.
Yep, here's
He
the Earthquake.
should.
So Talon Flame will dodge it. Go switch there from Matthias. And off-worm almost back to full.
Is there any way for the
Yeah,
Golden Go
okay,
to
Shadow
protect?
goes off.
Golden Go could have protected, right?
I think he put prioritized damage onto the off one.
But it kind of feels like a bit of a dead turn for Matthias at there.
Yeah, I think Make It Rain might have been better. Since all the damage onto off one was immediately healed back.
Yeah. I
And
think
take a big chunk to Tinglu.
Yes.
Lower special attack, sure. But it's probably still enough to break the sub later.
the question now is what comes in? Is it the Dragon Knight or the Fluttermane? Because I feel like Dragon Knight will be in a really good position if you extreme speed the Talonflame, get rid of that tailwind. In fact, I think extreme speed maybe would be enough to KO. Who knows? But we do see the Fluttermane come out instead. What does Talonflame choose to do here? And we do see the leftovers recovery, but do you think the Goldengo will be able to outspeed? It should, right?
Under tailwind, sure, but then but if you tailwind means you're not breaking the sub.
Yeah.
So if you break and break the sub, then Fluttermane will KO your Golden Goal. So actually, the place there, if you call that play, then you just protect your Golden Goal and break the sub this turn. But of course, Kenny can punish it with Thunderbolt into the Talonflame.
Yep. It gets very.
So it is a very much a 50-50 turn, but it's very heavily skewed in Kenny's favor.
Yes.
Since if Matthias gets it wrong, I think Matthias loses immediately. Matthias just loses, whereas Kenny can still afford to make a few more mistakes.
It feels like Matthias is a force going up against a wall that just can't be broken.
The off-worm is really giving his team a lot of trouble.
Yeah.
I mean, off-worm is very much a matchup-based mon. It's so good against some teams, it's terrible against other teams. This is one of those matchups where it's really good. Kenny, why are you timing out? So yeah, we're going to see no switches coming out from both players. It's going to be a Terror onto the
Which
Flutter.
one is it?
Oh, into the
Tinglu.
Tinglu. So that's water, right?
Yeah. I guess he wants to resist Make It Rain, which makes sense. But I mean, if
Not really, I don't think he's really...
does he attack the
Goes for Tailwind, okay. So yeah, so Make It Rain makes sense.
We
since
see
you want
no
to break the
protects.
sub.
We don't see any protects either.
So going to Make It Rain, break the sub. But yeah, a good Terror from Kenny will resist the Make It Rain. Even if he did resist, look at that damage. But will break the sub. The Fluttermane is weak to steel after all.
Yeah, but
Not even half HP from
But now it's
off-worm.
like Talonflame is like in such danger, and Thunderbolt
into the Golden Goal.
should be able.
Oh, into
no,
Talonflame, okay.
Doesn't
it doesn't KO, yeah.
Wow, okay.
Because of his own Tinglu.
And Ruin Nation is not going to KO the Golden Goal.
It can KO, yeah.
Yeah, so Thunderbolt and Make It Rain here.
Kenny might be better off switching, honestly. Because then you get you will get the KO without the Vessel of Ruin on the field.
Yeah. What do you think Matthias can do here though? I mean,
Now
Make
with
It Rain.
Tailwind up, Make It Rain again.
Make It Rain and then Talonflame.
Wow, you wow the Tinglu.
Oh, that's good. Good point. Yeah, because you don't want to. You want to get these two mons off so that you get your Iron Hands back in, and whatever it is.
Because once you wow the Tinglu, I think Iron Hands can fight it 1v1.
Okay, so we do see the protect from Goldango.
Will-O-Wisp probably.
Will see Will-O-Wisp? Yes, we see Will-O-Wisp, and it
That's
connects.
connect. Yeah, into the Tinglu. Gets the burn.
Yeah.
That's what he needed to get back in this game.
Yes. So Matthias pulling
And if
out.
Thunderbolt goes into the protect, he's in a fantastic position. Thunderbolt goes into the Golden Goal protect.
But what does the Tinglu do? Does it go after the?
He has no way to kill Talonflame.
He has any slam.
Not enough.
Even,
Not
so
enough.
now you double.
He has no way to kill the Talonflame.
Yeah, and the Fluttermane is a specs, so you can double into the Fluttermane
Yep.
very easily here.
Can't protect. Lock into Thunderbolt.
Yeah. So.
He still has +1 Make It Rain. That should be in. Okay, with the Vessel Rule, I think it will survive, but you just double.
But you just double with the Talonflame.
And as a bonus, you will get Talonflame off the field. So he'll have a fresh fake out and whatever is his fourth mon together next
Yeah.
turn. Bundle probably.
But at the same time, it's like we have to be very careful of the timer taking down for Tailwind. That's 2 turns gone.
I think once Flutter is gone, you don't really need the Tailwind anymore. Because then Bundle outspeeds everything.
Okay, so Kenny recognizing that as well, switching
Yeah,
out
preserves his
Flutter.
Flutter.
That's actually very dangerous for.
Does he have a good switching? Okay, off-worm. Yeah, off-worm is a good switching to Make It Rain. At this health though.
Make It Rain. Oh, we do see the taunt.
Oh, catches the off-worm. Okay.
That's a very good kind of like cover.
Yeah, covers the switch as well. And Make It Rain. Yep.
At plus
That's
one.
not enough for off-worm thanks to Vessel of Ruin.
But now neutral. I think Goldango will happily take that. Earthquake does come out.
Yeah, we'll heal the off-worm.
Unfortunately, and do you think
Is that enough for Golden
Golden
Goal?
Goal? That's
He's
the
gotten a few
question.
left turns of leftovers.
It's not
Not enough, yeah.
And Talonflame is still around again. So now you can burn the off-worm even.
Now you can just KO with Thunderbolt, right? And neutral? Maybe not, because it's neutral.
It's neutral with the Vessel of Ruin.
Yeah, I think he'll survive. So yeah, you just burn the off-worm.
Oh, you can't. It's paralyzed.
Oh, it's paralyzed already. Yep.
Yeah.
That's the Thunderbolt not working in his favor. Unless he gets full paralysis. Now you really want one more turn.
Do you
of
nasty
Talonflame.
plot?
You really want one more turn so you can start Tailwind again.
Yeah.
But I don't think he's gonna get it. Kenny shouldn't give it. Kenny shouldn't give it to him.
You could protect the Talonflame.
There's no way his Talonflame carries protect.
Oh. we do see the Brave Bird chipping significant damage, but at the same time, it's like, there
definitely
goes your
going down
Tailwind. There goes your Tailwind against these two monsters.
Why not you thunderbolt the water thing, though? Yeah,
Oh, there we go.
but neutral, is that enough?
No, it's not enough. Especially with Vessel of Ruin, Heavy Slam coming out. Not enough.
But the body press into water with no boost.
Oh,
Paralyzed.
paralyzed.
I don't think he got the KO. I don't think he gets the KO anyway.
I kind of feel like Earthquake might have been a better choice there.
Yeah, with the heal as well. But he wanted to get rid of Talonflame because Talonflame will set up Tailwind again. I think he targeted Talonflame with Heavy Slam that turn.
I see, but then the Brave Bird kind of messed up that plan. Okay, so now Matthias is actually getting himself back in this.
He's still a bit short of damage.
Yeah.
But he's in a much better position. And the fresh fake out is going to help him a lot.
Yeah. So fake out on the, I would think the off one.
Neither can protect, I believe. One is Assault Vest and the other is doesn't carry protect.
Yeah, but I think fake out on the, what do you fake out though?
I think you KO Tinglu. You might just KO Tinglu with the fake out.
Drain Punch the off one? And make it rain?
Yeah, make it rain to finish off Tinglu and Drain Punch to heal and KO the off one.
But then you still have to deal with the Flutter Me in the back. And that low health and...
I think he has bundle. I think he's fine. If his last one is bundle, I think he's fine.
But at the same time, it's like, how do you get bundled to that position? Because it's like Iron Hands is there, and does Iron Hands carry protect?
No. He's AV, I believe.
Yeah.
He might survive. I think he might survive Dazzling Gleam. So he might force Matthias to a Moonblast. If he Moonblast, he leaves the Golden Go alone. So I think Matthias, if Kenny chooses to long himself to Dazzling Gleam, I think it's not enough to KO the Iron Hands.
What else is this? Can he
He still has Dragon Knight. Never mind.
Because it's
But Dragon Knight's problem is with the bundle at the back. So Flutter comes in now, and
he has to break
the
the multi-scale. He has to break the multi-scale. That's the one thing. He has to break the multi-scales to deal with the Dragon Knight, but at the same time, you also have to take care of the Flutter Me. It feels like a lot of things to ask from these two Pokemon right now.
Yeah, I think it might be safe long into Dazzling Gleam after all.
Yeah, Dazzling Gleam is a very safe option.
Unless for some reason Golden Go survives Dazzling Gleam. Could be protects, okay?
That's one way to survive Dazzling Gleam. What does
Okay. Dazzling Gleam shouldn't KO the Iron Hands, but does
a double into...
Yeah, does he double the Iron Hands?
It should be a double, right? Either that or you
should
Dragon
double
Dance.
it, unless you're already scared of the Golden Go. Oh yeah, he does double it, but just normal Terra Blast.
It's not
Yes,
enough.
not enough. Yeah, normal Terra Blast doesn't do any damage at all.
Heavy
He slam into the Flutter
takes
gets the
it
KO.
Oh, that's... Why?
Yeah.
What wouldn't... Oh, because he didn't want to Earthquake his own Flutter Mane, but Dragon Knight... Yeah, wouldn't Extreme Speed be better then?
Same base power. 80.
So if that's the case, wow.
Yeah, the fact that he didn't have access to the Terra already means the Dragon Knight is really useless. That's the problem with preserving Dragon Knight until all this while. Dragon Knight now can't do anything.
No, but its Earthquake might be able to pick off these two. Oh, the Golden Go survived!
It's bundle at the back. I don't see a way
No,
back.
but if the Golden Go died here, he wouldn't have been able to break the
I don't think Dragon Knight can do it kill. I don't think Dragon Knight can do it kill Iron Bundle with
Extreme
Earthquake.
Speed. Extreme Speed though.
Earthquake will be single target, so Earthquake will do more.
Yeah.
Dragon Knight does not get stabbed on anything.
Much to his sadness right now. So did you see the bundle coming in?
Yeah.
Freeze Rise should be able to close this out. So Matthias managing to pull that out from the jaws of...
He played the Golden Go really well.
Yes. But also he was trying his very best. If the Talonflame didn't switch in on that particular turn, he would have been really in a really bad position. But now
Talonflame had to come in when he did, and he did. And Extreme Speed. Yeah, we see that's even to kill the bundle. So bundle versus Dragon Knight in a 1v1. The Dragon Knight had not having access to Terra. It was going to be Matthias was going to win. So the Golden Go surviving the turn not is crucial.
Very well played by Matthias, getting through the off worm somehow.
So that turn he had long himself into Moonblast. That's the thing. He had to lock himself into Moonblast that turn.
But if he locked himself into Moonblast, then he misses the spread damage. And then
but you KO the
you KO the Iron Hands
straight up.
But I guess he was expecting the hands to actually go down to Gleam.
Yes, he thought it was enough.
Terra.
So he went for to get more damage on Golden Go.
But
now he knows. Yeah.
So I mean, the thing is, right? Now that Kenny knows, like you said, Kenny is very good at adjusting.
Yep.
So it's like the question is, what can Matthias do? Because Matthias was struggling the entire time.
Matthias had to get everything correct to win that game.
So it's like it's a very hard task to do that twice in a row, isn't it?
Yep. Since Kenny like to make adjustments, and Matthias did all that in game 2, he's gonna have to do it all again.
I can see that he looks
one
so tired.
wrong switch at the wrong time, and I think he just swings too much in Kenny's favor for Matthias to come back.
Yeah. And he looks really tired also. It's like, wow. That battle was like out of his, was
He was playing out of his mind, exactly.
Yeah.
He's got to do it one more time.
Oh my god. Yeah, it's really fascinating, and it's like Matthias has all the odds stacked against him as well. So it's like, despite the fact that he can't really touch the orphan well, he's managed to play it pretty evenly both times round.
Yeah, and that's the thing. We saw he struggled in game 1 because Kenny brought the Dragon Knight first, wore down a lot of Matthias' team, and then brought in the Orphan. In game 2, Dragon Knight was not affected at all because Kenny burned his Terra on his Tinglu.
Yeah.
So if Kenny plays it like more of what he did in game 1, Matthias is going to have to play like a god again.
Well, we see that Kenny has locked in his team.
I think Kenny has a much easier time picking the 4. Matthias on the other hand, he's going to have to lead perfectly.
He picked the same 4 both times.
Yep.
So
I think the lead's going to matter a lot.
Yeah. Iron Hands really kind of, I think it was really the Golden Goal that was turning most of the
Yeah, the Golden Goal survived, just kept surviving, took the spread attacks, healed back slowly with leftovers.
It was always low health for the whole time too.
Just could not be ignored for Kenny.
Yeah. Especially once he gets a nasty plot off as well. Okay, so we're getting into the third game, final game of this tournament.
So the question for Kenny is that does he have a lead that punishes the Iron Hands plus Golden Goal?
Orphan is there definitely.
Because Orphan will force the fake out. Because Matthias cannot let the Chateau go off for free.
Yeah.
So I think Orphan will come out again. No,
Flutter
Tinglu
main,
Flutter main.
That's actually kind of strange.
Seems worse than before.
Yeah, because wouldn't Flutter main's damage be reduced by...
Tinglu. Yeah, his own Tinglu.
I guess he's trying to prioritize the Iron Hands.
But now Golden
Goal, but...
Now Duit Terra. Yeah, now Matthias has asked himself whether he wants the Terra.
Yeah.
There's a ground attack, but there's also a potential fairy attack.
Or ghost attack. But he does have protect. What does... And the Iron Hands does have heavy slam still, so...
When we saw that it is a clean one-hit knockout.
Yeah, and we know
Kenny's
that...
Flutter.
And we know that Kenny's Flutter is a Terra Fairy, so that's not going to change anything. So it feels like if he's sacrificing his Flutter right off the bat, that's kind of scary as well.
Playing it a bit dangerously. So Terra coming out. Is that Golden Goal? No, it's Iron Hands. Grass Iron Hands, I believe. Yes.
Grass Iron Hands will definitely survive everything that these two can throw at them.
Yep. So it's no longer threatened by the Dragon Knight, so free to go for the Grass type. And Golden Goal is for Protect. Not one you take an Earthquake.
The question is whether the Dragon Knight is in the back,
And
though.
Fluttermane stays in.
Shadow
Goes
Ball.
for Shadow Ball into the Golden Goal. Oh, opens itself to the Heavy Slam.
And I was supposed that Tinglu went for the Earthquake.
That goes for Heavy Slam. Is that a roll?
No.
That's not a roll. That's a clean knockout.
Clean
Yes.
knockout.
Kenny loses Fluttermane immediately.
But, the Fluttermane wasn't exactly the most big threat.
And I suppose you have forced the Terra, so that's one.
Yeah.
Because now you know for sure that Golden Goal is weak to ground.
Yeah. Well, and you also know for sure that your Dragon Knight could probably Terra flying that
Yes, and he hasn't burned his own Terra, so now Dragon Knight's Terra is very easy for him.
thing. Orphan does come out. It feels like a very easy Shed Tail here.
Yeah, Shut Tail Earthquake. Not much Matthias can do to stop it.
And if Dragon Knight is in the back, that's also really dangerous as well.
He Drain Punch into the Tinglu, sure, but you're not really stopping the main issue, which is the
Dragon
sub
Knight.
in front of a Dragon Knight.
Yeah.
And Alpha is the slowest thing on the field.
With multi-scale.
Yeah, so that's 3, potentially 4 hits to knock out a Dragon Knight. So that's 3 turns for Kenny to Dragon Dance. Here's Earthquake. Super effective on Golden Goal, we saw it does about more than half. But he is boosted by Nasty Plot now. But all the attack in the world is not going to allow him to hit a Dragon Knight behind a sub.
We do see the Drain Punch from Iron Hands.
So
taking it
heal
down
up.
to... That does reduce, but it's not enough. I kind of feel like maybe Matthias should have attacked the Orphan with Golden Goal to block the Shed Tail whatsoever.
Yeah, he can't prevent it because
Oh, we do see Iron Defense.
Iron Defense instead.
So I guess Nasty Plot was a good play on Matthias' part.
Huh.
Because now the Orphan is... Tinglu is still there, but now the Shed Tail?
This Tinglu Iron Hand speed tie is so strange. It's really messing with my perspective of the turn.
As long as the Tinglu is on the field, the Golden Goal is in so much trouble.
Thunderbolt is about 40.
Oh, that is so
50.
much!
Yeah, but okay, we'll heal him up. But that's not enough for Shed Tail. Now the Shed Tail option is gone for Kenny.
The Golden Goal does go
In fact,
down.
he might
though.
just go down. Oh no, now with the +2 defense, he will not kill.
But Iron Bundle coming in now. Drain Punch into the Tinglu, right? Oh,
Where's
Drain
the
Punch?
KO? Through the +2 defense.
Was that crit?
Oh, that was a crit. Needed that.
I'm not sure though.
Because Offense was really dead weight.
Yeah, now his last Pokemon come in, and if it's a Dragonite, that's going to be.
That's a free turn by Dragonite.
Yeah.
He just Terra Blast the Iron Hands.
Yes, especially since Kenny hasn't used his Terra at all. And meanwhile, Tinglu is still there.
Bundle.
And meanwhile, Tinglu is still
I think
there.
Bundle has to come in now.
Do you think so?
But the Dragonite still has multi-skill intact. Yeah, here's Bundle.
Yeah.
You expect the Dragonite.
But at the same time, so how does Matthias deal with Dragonite? Sure, he has the numbers advantage, but Iron Hands is weak to it,
Yeah, speak to Terra.
and
Flying.
and Tinglu is still going to do a lot of damage to the Iron Bundle. If he has Talonflame in the back, it's still kind of useless.
Do you switch it in? What do you switch it into?
You can't. I don't think you can.
Or do you just sack it so you get a fresh pick out?
I think you might have to, because that fake out is so important at this point of the game. It buys you that free turn to actually have Iron Bundle do something.
Yeah, and the problem. Then Matthias is running the Hydro Pump, so no switch from Matthias as well.
Matthias is nodding his head intensely.
That's going to be a Terra Dragonite.
Let's
Multi-scale still intact. Fastest thing on the field is the Iron Bundle.
I see win.
I see he's not going to get Iron Hands over Dragonite though. I don't think.
We do see the
Okay,
IC
Icy Wind does
win.
connect. Okay, breaks the multi-scale.
Is
Is
it?
Iron Hands really faster? I don't. No way.
It's
Dragonite's
base
not that
70.
slow.
It's base
Is it?
70, I think. Iron Hands is like base 70.
Okay, Iron
It's
Hands
not.
is still slower.
It's
yeah.
not. Terra
Blast is
Blast.
going to pick up the KO. If he went for the right target, surely yes. Goes into the Iron Hands, gets the KO.
The question is, I don't know. Maybe Talonflame switching it would have been the better point here.
Yeah, you just sack the.
You
sack the
say
Talonflame.
because your Iron Hands is the most valuable thing. You get 2 icy wins off, you'll be able to.
In fact, you wouldn't even be sacking the. I think Talonflame can take 1 Terra Blast. And then you're immune to the Earthquake. So Talonflame will stick around and then you'll be able to Tailwind or you'll just be able to get Brave Bird damage and break the multi-skill that way. It's supposed exposing your bundle to the Earthquake.
So it kind of feels like that. I mean, now it feels like Talonflame has carry a lot here, and I don't think it can, because it looks like Extreme Speed. Extreme Speed won't pick it off.
No, we know it's less than half.
But Talonflame will have to carry the entire game at this point, versus the Tinglu.
Yeah, it's gonna have trouble breaking the Tinglu. Do you wow? Or I think you just need damage on Dragonite. I don't think it's freeze dry enough. Not with Tinglu. Yeah, he needs to double the Dragonite. And Dragonite happens to be the one thing. Because he knows that Kenny doesn't have Protect on Dragonite.
Yeah. At the same time, it's
I
like,
think if you can burn the Tinglu, I think you can stall it out, but you need to get rid of Dragonite
you
now.
have to, the Dragonite is too much of a threat right now.
Okay.
Oh
Protect.
no!
Ooh.
Protect. I don't think that was the right call at all.
What was he calling though? Double into the bundle? Brave Bird into Dragonite, right? Yes.
But that
But now you just Terra Blast. He was going to Terra Blast the Talonflame, I think.
Yeah.
He Terra Blast the Talonflame. I don't think there was a reason for him to Terra Blast the bundle.
I think
not with Tinglu on the field.
I think Matthias. Oh, but
Ooh,
it
does not
survives.
KO.
That survives. Earthquake coming out. I think in this case that
Oh, but Extreme Seal will pick off Talonflame.
Extreme Speed might pick off Talonflame, but Iron Bundle will still be alive.
But Bundle has to go after Dragonite. He has to take one more hit from
Yes.
Tinglu.
Does the Talonflame have Protect? No, it does not.
No. Talonflame can't protect. Doesn't have quick guard. I know Rain was carrying quick guard today for some reason.
Extreme
Good
Speed,
defense. Yeah, we'll pick off the Talonflame. And Bundle has to kill Dragonite.
and then it has to KO
and there's no way you can break through Tinglu on his own.
It can freeze it, maybe. I mean, at this point, Matthias has.
Freeze Dry even enough. Okay, it is enough after the Brave Bird, yeah.
Yeah. Freeze Dry is enough. It is 70%.
But now
of us.
Earthquake single target.
Yeah.
Might just be enough on his own with because it's single target.
Yeah, I agree. And then it feels like.
Even then, Hydro Pump is not going to kill. Yeah,
Oh
after single
yes.
target does kill.
Good. That was a really good game from both players.
Yeah, but the chance was there if he had doubled the Dragonite that turn.
Yeah. Really, really tough battle for Matthias.
Kenny. Kenny's such a bad interview though. Kenny has always been terrible at interviews.
Give it your best shot.
So congratulations to Kenny. Well played from Matthias. Honestly, looked like a really unfavorable matchup, and he played out of his mind in game 2.
And he also played out his mind game 3 too.
Yeah, but ran out of juju towards the end.
Yeah. Okay. So.
But he definitely put himself in a position to win.
Yeah, he
with
did.
What he did, the
Yeah,
bundle and the Talonflame.
I think and I kind of wonder though if
The
he
hands
hands
come in.
if he switched Talonflame in, save the hands come in and fake out
Fake
again.
out. Because again, Kenny's team has almost no protect at all. So fake out is so good against Kenny's team.
Yeah, especially then it's like if you get rid of the Dragonite somehow, and then you can just sit there with your hands versus the Tinglu.
You win. Yeah, with Drain Punch.
Yeah. So, I mean, in another alternate universe, that might have happened. But in another alternate universe, you know,
Kenny losing his Fatami immediately, but
That was-
still, by the
yeah.
end, as you found out, Fatami just doesn't really do that much into this matchup anyway.
it was just really awful and Dragonite just
Yeah.
carrying everything. And Tingnu was sitting there like spreading damage the whole time.
Not just that, the Vessel of Ruin
Yeah.
shut down all of Matthias' strong special attacks.
And healing the awful as well. Yeah.
So well played. We will speak to Kenny, who has just won $100. Just do it.
Yeah, trying to say something.
Over the years, Kenny. I told you that. So I'm joined by our winner for today's Just Do It challenge is going to be Kenny Lee, back after 7 years. How do you feel, Kenny?
Feel good. Yeah.
Okay, last time we saw you, you lost in Nationals final,
Yeah.
but now you are the winner for today.
Thanks a lot.
So, off-firm team today.
Yeah.
What made you decide to bring this team?
Also, I have tried a lot of balanced team that doesn't work well for me. So I also try to use those speed control like Trick Room where I used to in 2015. But also because there's Tinglu.
Tinglu really stops a lot of trick room strategies.
So I always lost to Tinglu. Then I decided to strike away. So I end up with Off-Firm. Because this meta is very physical orientated. Yeah.
So a lot of games we saw you opt to Terra the Dragonite, and in game 2 when you Terra the Tinglu instead, not having it flying on Dragonite kind of cost you the game towards the end. So most of the games, do you usually find yourself Terraing the Dragonite?
I think if I'm not wrong, if you want to bring Dragonite, I think you should preserve the Terra for him. Because if not, you will just
You have
do
no step
nothing.
attacks at all, yeah.
Yeah, you just do nothing.
So, in your opinion, in what way does Off-Firm give the most value? Through the Shatil or through the defensive boosting?
I think through the defensive booster. Because a lot of time I unable to lead with Tinglu and Earthworm because of opposing high defense, high special attack monsters.
Chu especially.
Yeah. So mostly the physical pop that I think it works well.
I think we also saw today your team almost no protect at all. It's strange for you. Usually you play some very more defensive teams.
Yeah.
But a lot of and so in the end you went for 3 ground attackers with the Off-Firm.
Yes.
3 spread attackers with the Off-Firm. Do you find yourself pairing it with all of them? Or some are more situational?
I think the Gyarados with the Bulldogs were quite situational. Sudden able to use it. Other than that, I think the rest carry on with Oppo.
So we haven't seen you for so long. How have you been keeping up with the game over the years?
Actually no, I actually after the very big misplay in the nets, I tends to like
I remember many years ago you saw that well the Shinotic didn't get spawned. You said okay, I don't want to play. Way back in the day. But that was Sword and Shield already. So your first tournament back, immediately a win. We hope that will you be playing in the upcoming nationals? Might as well, right?
yeah, I will try.
It's a toss-up given the structure of the tournament. So who knows? You get the right matchups, win your way up, and you're back to Worlds. When's the last time you were at Worlds?
It's still 2015.
It was back in 2015,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. That was day 2 as well, wasn't it?
No, it's just day one.
Oh, just day 1. So, all the best for the next tournament. Congratulations on today's win.
Thanks.
We hope to see you more often going
tried.
forward.
I tried.
Once again, this is our winner, Kenny Lee. No, well, Wayne has stepped away, but it is Kenny Lee, our former, one of our best players in Singapore, hoping to regain his former glory. Hope to see him come more often in the future. And that was it for today's Just Do It challenge. We are the Trainer Shack, and we typically host our tournaments at the first Saturday of every month. here at Scape. So next month we'll be likely going to be holding 2 tournaments, the start of June and the end of June, since we are probably not having a tournament in July. We hope to see all of you there. And signing off, I'm Matthew Hui. I was joined today on the mic by Alan, Shang, Martin, and Waying. And we will hope to see you coming to our tournaments going forward. And our boss, Brian.
Stop streaming.